Our judges at ringside are Aaron Fisher of King's Thai Boxing, Marcus Fisher. Rami Ibrahim removing the Mong Kong from his fighter, fighting out of Rami Ibrahim's gym in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Starting out here, Neil Mustafa trying to use that height advantage with the teeps.
Looks like he's still staring him down and they're fighting. Wow. Superman punch from Mustafa. Mustafa, now, from what I'm seeing, looks significantly larger.
One thing to note here, these are B-class amateurs, which we've seen up to this point are C-class. So with the B-class amateurs, they are allowed to elbow with the elbow pads. That could make a huge difference in this fight depending on how well each fighter is able to use those elbows. Nice right elbow from Giovanny Mercado there. Oh.
He's going to feel that in the morning.
Absolutely. Expertly done. Now, that can have an effect on you physically if you happen to get injured, but also your morale. Throwing somebody to the canvas repeatedly shows a certain dominance in the ring. Neil Mustafa with the trip there. Ooh, neither of these fighters is starting out slow, landing powerful shots right in the opening frame of this fight.
You know, these small rooms, the fighters can just feed off that energy. I mean, what was your experience? You fought in just about every place.
It's definitely feeling, the smaller the room, the more I like it. The more it feels like a fight club. Nice right elbow by Giovanny Mercado there. Absolutely, you can hear the crowd is louder. You feel the energy there. Wow, nice hands being exchanged here. Very nicely done. Absolutely, the feel of an arena or a crowd can make a big difference. The fighter can choose to feed off of that. Nice right elbow. Short right elbow on the inside from Giovanny Mercado. 5 points.
In some pretty tough fights and some pretty physical fights, and he always kept it cool, and I always thought that was really what was best for a fighter when he goes back to that corner. Needs to be a safe haven.
Absolutely. Round 2 of 3, 2-minute rounds here. First round, a tough one to judge, pretty even. Both fighters exchanging punches now. Mercado getting the clinch.
A glancing right hand from Mustafa, but Mercado's, you got to look at his eyes. He just seems, well, both fighters, you can really see that focus.
Absolutely.
And that's really the difference between the B's and the C's.
Yeah, you can see the experience of these guys. You can see their calmness. And when they want to throw a shot, they throw it hard. Both fighters in the clinch. We'll see if Mercado can off-balance or reverse Mustafa here. Exchanging knees back and forth, going for the legs, which can have an effect. But again, you got to remember, a 3-round fight. Not sure how much effect it's going to have in the long run. Still worth throwing it, though. Might as well. Mustafa getting those left knees in there, going towards that liver. Referee Joel Becker breaking them up, resuming the action now. Both. Oh, looping left hand coming around.
Mercado just seems to be just waiting to pounce. Do you see the size difference?
Wow, going for a spinning right elbow. Sokrap in Thai.
Mercado's just quick, and both fighters are quick, but Mercado just seems to, as you said earlier, that fast twitch muscle, it just seems to fire like a piston. His punches, his kicks.
Ooh, nice right elbow upwards there. Final round of this fight.
A lot of respect from both guys. Both corners are, as I said earlier, classy guys, and that's reflected in how these two guys open their round.
Final round here. 2 minutes to go.
Mustafa seems to press, but Mercado just won't let him get into a groove.
Both fighters doing an excellent job here. Mercado going for the sweep, not getting it. Right back into the clinch. We're going to see if those elbows come into play for Mercado getting that right hand. Looks like he's trying to line it up. Nope, back around the body. Really neither fighter being able to off-balance the other here. Up against the ropes.
Little block from Mercado. Who's winning this exchange, Liam?
Ooh.
Oh, definitely not Mustafa right now.
No. Mustafa and any possible future children lost that exchange. Always terrible to see. Accidental low blow. Clearly both guys classy throughout this fight. Obviously not an intentional shot. Mercado being given up to, sorry, my mistake there. Mustafa being given up to 5 minutes to recover if he should need it.
Wow.
Both fighters are coming off a loss, and they are hungry, and they are clearly showing that they want to get themselves back in the win column.
I think a lot of the coaches that are participating tonight have come up with Chris Romulo. And so I'm sure their enthusiasm in the gym, there's something special tonight.
Absolutely. It's a very special event here.
For these guys in Rockaway for tonight, and they're not disappointing. These are some fantastic matches, including the one we're watching right now.
Absolutely. Great matchups here. Neil Mustafa in the red, green, and white shorts. Giovanny Mercado in the black and silver trunks. Final round. Ooh, a nice high kick.
Mustafa just grunting, just letting it all out.
10 seconds left in here. Final round of the fight.
Pressing to the
Both
last second.
Knowing they've got to do that. Both gentlemen stopping at the bell.
Also a good friend of Romulo's, so keeping it all in the family.
Absolutely.
Marcus Fisher, 29-28, all three. For your winner by unanimous decision, he represents C-Town. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Neil Mustafa.